For Paul to have uncontrollable diarrhea, how much did it cost you?
Look at how much laxatives I get to drink.
But if you just swallowed that whole. It's time.
It is time. And this is the bigger bottle too. This is for 2 preps. That is right, guys. I have to do not 1,
but 2
colonoscopy preps this week because 1 is for my actual colonoscopy, which is going to be tomorrow, and then 1 is going to be for my reversal surgery. That's the big one. Yes, typically you can get these spaced out a little bit, but the surgeon wants it done as close to the surgery as possible. He's like, if you can do it within 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops, that's what his preference is. And he said because you can go through the colonoscopy, and if you wait 3-4 months and then you do the surgery, he's like, it has happened to me where we go in and we see the colon, and in those 3-4 months, it looks horrible, not healthy enough to reconnect. So this is exactly what he wants. Within a week, 2 weeks is what we're doing it. I have my sweet tea apple juice, which I had to take a different approach because my Publix didn't have the big bottle of sweet tea or the big bottle of apple juice, so I had to do this, and I have my scale to measure.
Improvise.
A little bit of improvisation. This again is 2 preps worth because I need 238 grams. This is like 500 something. And then Dulcolax.
Guys, groceries are getting really expensive. Justin, these two.
How much do you think this bottle was? How much do you think this Dulcolax was?
So, we gave a few seconds to pass. Write your comments in the comment section. For Paul to have uncontrollable diarrhea, how much did it cost you?
$30?
$10.
And for Taco Bell, you would have gotten it for less than $5.
I say like $3.50.
Done. That hit the
Done.
spot. Your prep is done and over with.
Yeah, like it is insane how much groceries were. Like, I mean, I just bought like this sweet tea, some apple juice, this, and some bread, some croissants. Like, I didn't do a grocery shop, and it was $150.
Hallelujah.
It is ridiculously expensive to go grocery shopping here in Florida, especially. Let's get this going, guys. I'm going to weigh out what I need, exactly half and half of the Miralax, and then start doing my concoction here.
His potion making.
Seriously.
Do you feel like you're in Hogwarts?
Yeah.
Imagine if this was in Hogwarts class. I don't think a lot of people would have taken it.
So if you guys see, this is so much Miralax so that it's like you can't just pour it all out in a second. It has like a little spout for you to, you know, carefully. Okay, so look at this. Look how much is in this cup.
It's like salt.
I'm gonna see if I can get it all in here. Oh, hold on. Almost there. Almost there. 230, 238. Look at how much laxatives I get to drink.
But if you just swallowed that whole, with no liquid or anything.
This is 3 to 4 hours I have to drink this, and it ends up being about 4.5 to 5 for me because you gotta pace yourself if you're gonna throw up and stuff. So that is how much laxatives I need to take. So now I gotta do measurements and math because typically I do half and half apple juice, half sweet tea, and that's fine. But I just want to make sure because unfortunately I'm having a little bit more apple juice than sweet tea because again I didn't have the big bottles that I can divide it that way. So let's do that, guys, and then I have to refill all these bottles up with the forbidden drink. Alright guys, so as you can see I have my piss here, I mean my apple juice. Janice, I am so sorry. Can you give me something to stir it with? I forgot. Sorry, Janice is doing great.
Posh spoon.
Yes. Whatever.
You keep
Okay.
it classy.
Alright, so if I stir this here and then it comes up and the spoon is like melted like in those cartoons like back in the olden days, I'll that's how it feels like what I'm drinking when I'm actually doing this, but the good thing about Miralax is that it is completely tasteless. So you know what? We're trying to maintain positive for anybody who hasn't done this.
That's true. Or send my comments.
Obviously, people on our channel, if you've been a long time viewer, you've known I've done this many times over the years.
How many colonoscopies have you done, Paul?
I don't even care to remember at this point. Like, it's in the double digits for sure, so it's always fun. Now, like I said, it's tasteless. It completely dissolves, and that's all you got to do. Now, I'm just going to let it sit here so it kind of like really dissolves for a while, and while I'm doing that, I'm then also going to mix the sweet tea. Slight change of plans. Before mixing the sweet tea one, I'm going to rebottle my apple juice. So, here we go. Okay, so now what happened is that I realized that this container that I had the sweet tea in one, it just wasn't big enough, so that's why I bottled that one up, cleaned it out. Now I'm gonna mix the sweet tea in this one. I have 1 bottle of sweet tea. I have 2 bottles of sweet tea. I'm gonna do a little bit less, just because there's always, like, when you put the powder in, it kind of increases the volume of the water, so always have a little bit left. Hallelujah. I got that from Jimmy. Right, babe?
Yep, you got it from a drag queen.
Who, RuPaul?
No, Shangela.
Trixie?
No, Shangela.
Who's that one?
The one who says hallelujah.
Alright guys, I have my lunchbox of diarrhea. I loaded up all the drinks, all the bottles in here with some ice packs so that I can just take it all upstairs and just keep it all nice and cold, and I don't have to ask Janice to come running up and down, bring me stuff, whatever, stuff like that. So yeah guys, let's go change my bag because I have to put one on that I can remove the top, and so I can put on like a bigger bag, and also so that I can actually stick the scope in. There, yeah, we're gonna go do that. I have to take the bag off, shower, put the new bag on, and then I can start the prep. Alright guys, as you can see, I have my big long bag, and this is just folded in half. It goes from here and goes plop, and it flops out. This is my bag of what I like to call diarrhea. So I have to drink 8 ounces, basically one of these every 10 minutes. And then I have my sweet tea, which is half of the bottle every 10 minutes as well. So yeah, guys, let's get her done. All right, guys, let's do it. First 8 ounces down. So, though Miralax does not add any like flavor to it, you can definitely taste that it's slightly thicker. Not like anything bad. Doesn't like again. It's perfectly doable. Just drank the whole bottle. So now I'm gonna start my 10-minute timer, and in 10 minutes, another bottle of apple juice. So, and I like apple juice and sweet tea. You can also do Gatorade. They recommend Gatorade. It's just I get really tired of the Gatorade flavor very fast. So I like just apple juice, sweet tea. That's good enough. Sit rep. I am down to my last 16 ounces. I have drank it a lot. My stomach is very, very bloated. I have felt like I'm gonna throw up a couple times already. This sucks. This is my last bottle of sweet tea, so we're gonna do this. I have already started evacuating my bowels quite a bit, honestly. Like I said, I have that long sleeved bag, and it's helping quite a bit because I don't have to run every 5 minutes while it fills up very quick. And I can irrigate it out so it's always nice and clean, doesn't smell, because this one is not as airtight as the other ones, so you can have a little bit of a smell, which is not fun. It's kind of disgusting, but it is what it is. These are the things we gotta go through. So guys, let's do this. Last, I have to drink half of this bottle right now. That's that, and then 10 more minutes, the other half. And then I'm done with that part of the prep, and then in about 2 hours or so, I have to take 4 Dulcolax tabs. Alright guys, I am in the bathroom because Janice is in the bedroom sleeping. I have finished 2 bottles of these, 4 bottles of apple juice. This is a lot of liquid, 64 ounces, a lot of liquid in a very short amount of time. It took me about 90-ish minutes or so, but I got it all done and I am now profusely filling my bag. So yeah. Alrighty guys, that's going to be it for today's vlog. Unfortunately, I did start my prep a little bit late. Just the day, the baby, everything, how everything went, I started a little bit later than what I should have. I should have started around 4, and I ended up starting the prep around 7. So I'm a little bit behind, don't get me wrong, you get cleaned up pretty quick, but still, it just pushed my timeline a little bit further back. Not a big deal, it can happen. I've done this before and it's perfectly fine. Just late makes you have kind of like a later night. So that is that. You know, there's nothing I can do about it. I just finished taking my Dulcolax tablets already, and now I just have to wait. Those are gonna kick in overnight. It's gonna help keep cleaning my system out. I drank lots of water right now, and then at midnight I can't drink anything else. I'm drinking lots of water because that's gonna help clean out, you know, the rest of your colon and whatnot. So that is going to be it for today's vlog, guys. Thank you so much. Tomorrow I'm going to be recording a separate vlog of me actually getting my colonoscopy done, that whole procedure, how everything's going to go. I have to be there at 9 a.m. and my procedure time is for 11 a.m. So 2 hours just to get, you know, checked in, prepped, IV going, talk to doctors, anesthesiologists, the whole works. So I'm going to be recording all of that to the best of my ability. Janice is staying home with the baby, and my mom is actually going to take me, and that dynamic is just so much better because Janice can take me and someone watch the baby, but it's just, you know, it's a lot, and if it's not absolutely necessary, and for something as routine as a colonoscopy, it's okay. For my other surgeries, when it was like my fistula surgery, yes, Janice was there because something can happen, the doctor needs to talk to her, or whatever it may be. So she was there for those, but for a colonoscopy, not a big deal. I've done those plenty of times. So guys, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. We truly appreciate all the love and support that you guys give to us. We want to spread as much awareness as possible. When you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell so you get all the notifications of every single time we post. And I know that people are going to what I'm going, and you guys are watching and seeing what, you know, what is to come, or wow, I just went through that journey. It's awesome to see somebody else going through it as well, so that we all have to share the sucky situation, right? now. But it's all positive, all good, all love. That's what we are striving for. Do not forget, guys, that we do post on every Tuesday and every Thursday. So, guys, that's going to be it for today's vlog. Thank you so much. So, guys, for now, adieu and good night.